Alright, hey guys, so today I'm going to be playing Sunstrike 4 in the Finnish campaign for Finland Winter War. Now, today I'm going to be playing the Battle of Suomussalmi. So, let's just get, so the way I'm playing this, I'm running with Infantry Doctrine. Now, of course, with the Finnish doctrines, all three doctrines get this one ability right here, Battlefield Pillager. So it says here, there's a 20% chance for each destroyed enemy vehicle to become repairable by the player. So this is more like, this is a good thing if you're dealing with numerous tanks. Like, if you damage so many tanks and say you destroy so many tanks, well, about 1 out of 5 will survive. And will be able to be captured. And so this will play as a heavy role in it. So I saw a YouTube video earlier today. The guy didn't use Battlefield Pillager, so we're not going to use Battlefield Pillager. We are actually going to use smoke grenades, and we are going to use demolition kits. That'll be what we use today. So let's get this started. Let's go to our briefing.
Capture the village before the 44th Soviet Rifle Division arrives. Hold the village against the enemy.
Okay, so right here, so for the first one, we are not going to take this bridge. We are not taking the bridge that goes into the town. Of course, there's two. It's going to be the one where the green arrow just went up. So if we replace
Capture the village before the 44th Soviet
that
Rifle
bridge,
Division arrives.
we are not going on.
Hold
we
the
are
village
actually going
against
to
the enemy.
flank around the village, and we are going to come up to this little land here past the frozen river. Up here, there's actually a abandoned T-26, a troop transport that still has a driver in it. And so that's going to be what we're doing. And then we're going to destroy that support here, and then we are going to come up behind the village where there's a trench here, and then there's trenches all around. We are going to come up behind the village and behind all these trenches. Inside, we don't have to worry about a trench as we are running in. So, let's do this. And so, kind of a little thing of what I do whenever I do this, I will actually, like, I usually don't use my transport vehicle since it does not have anything to do. Although it's good to carry troops and all that, but it's not necessarily good in terms of its health and the fact alone the driver can be shot out of it. And so I do not want to have to worry about my driver getting shot out. So let's get this started. So let's watch this cutscene here.
The 44th Soviet Rifle Division is advancing from the Rata Road. You have to capture the village before they arrive.
Alright, so now here's what we're doing. So we are coming down this way. You do not get spotted, and I do not expect any of you soldiers to stop. Do not stop anywhere. Not even if you see those soldiers in the trench. Don't you stop and shoot them. Who stopped and shot? Oh, they brought in. And so we're just gonna rush our soldiers across the frozen lake. Or frozen river, whatever you'd like to call it. And we are going to come
Heti
this
paikalla,
way.
sir. Sävysyn vrak. Vihollisia.
Because over here,
Tulistakaa
there's
kohdetta.
actually a support team. Oh, alright, so let's pause for a second. So over here, there's a troop transport. Well, if you destroy the one over here coming up behind and you don't deal with this over here, this trench right here will actually set off a flare. That flare signals this transport to come down and actually assist.
Kyllä, sir.
And so we have to get up here and destroy this transport and stuff. Alright, I saw that somewhere.
Jalkaväki valmiina. Sulta!
Ooh, what the frick was that? Halt fire. Alright, maybe you were the one who did it.
Jalkaväki, ampukaa heidät!
Ah, yes, you are the one that did it. Oh, come on. No, hold fire. Hold fire.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
I've already damaged that so horribly. Alright, here we go.
Tulittakaa kohdetta! Selvä!
Yeah, it's kind of hard to actually hit this.
Tappakaa heidät!
Because you have to get on that distance where they'll hit you farther. Ah, there we go. And you see, now what we're doing is we are knocking out the driver on the transport vehicle. Although we are not going to use the transport vehicle because of the fact that, like I said, so this is just an example of why I don't use the transport vehicles.
Hyökkäykseen!
It's because their health, they can be damaged very easily by a soldier. By
Jalkaväki
just
on
a
liikkeellä!
standard soldier.
Tulta! Tulittakaa kohdetta!
And they can be damaged very easily. And the driver, like shown here, can be shot out.
Potkaise tyhjää.
And that is why I don't use transport vehicles.
Niin. Jalkaväki valmiina.
That is actually the primary reason as to why.
Niin. Pidä kiirettä. Tappakaa
And then,
heidät.
riflemen, now we are going to clear the enemy off this.
Heti
And
paikalla,
then,
sir.
as I'm going to show, here is the abandoned T-26 that is over here. Now this, there are multiple different options. Now, as of right now, what the
Odotetaan
video
käskyjä.
said was like you want as many medals as possible. So we want to get in
Jalkaväki
that.
valmiina.
Now let's see, will we be allowed to get another
Jalkaväki on
pillager?
liikkeellä.
No, we can't. Okay.
Jalkaväki valmiina palvelukseen.
There's usually a thing in the game that I think it's only in the normal
sir.
campaign from whenever I started, but you could actually get multiple pillager medals from
Odotetaan käskyjä.
So
Selvä.
now we are going to go through the forest here, and we are actually going to run across the frozen river, and we are going to come up behind the trenches.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
So for this trench, we'll be coming up right next to it, but we're going to be going at an angle where we're coming in behind it.
Kuittaan. Kyllä.
Yep.
Kyllä, sir.
Yep, and now we just rush in.
Tulittakaa kohdetta. Tulittakaa kohdetta. Tulittakaa kohdetta.
Go hard.
Heti paikalla, sir. Tulittakaa kohdetta. Hyökkäykseen. Ampukaa heidät.
And as you can see, and that also kind of shows why I don't use transport vehicles either, because they could be hit by one or or by one mortar round, and they're
Jalkaväki on
done.
liikkeellä! Hyökkäykseen! Yes! Selvä!
And so now we are going to go ahead and rush
Hyökkäykseen!
in.
Taas yksi potkaisee tyhjää!
Perfect. And then mortar.
Kyllä, sir!
No,
Vihollinen!
it really doesn't matter
Nopeasti! Pidä
because
kiirettä!
all we're doing is just capturing these machine guns.
Heti paikalla, sir!
Well, I just want to grab these machine guns and so that I can actually
Kuittaan! Tulta!
so I can get pillager medals.
Selvä! Kyllä! Jalkaväki liikkuu!
Alright, so there's mortar on that one. Mortar on that one. Alright, so for
Kyllä, sir!
Konekiväriampuja
so
ilmoittautuu
we are going to
palvelukseen.
get these two off because those are really
Jalkaväki
much
valmiina
needed.
palvelukseen!
And so
Onko käskyjä, sir?
you want your soldiers
liikkuu.
like you always want your mortar troops. You
Odotetaan
want
käskyjä.
mortars because your
Pidä
mortars
kiirettä.
are going to be more what's going to save your main troops in the battle.
Valmiina, sir! Niin? Onko käskyjä, sir?
So we don't want a
Jalkaväki
sharpshooter
valmiina
taking
palvelukseen.
control of a machine gun. We actually want
Kuittaan.
either a submachine gunner or a rifleman
Onko käskyjä, sir?
taking a machine gun
Selvä! Jalkaväki liikkuu!
so they can actually.
Heti paikalla, sir! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Hyökkäykseen! Vihollinen tuhonnut! Tulta!
We're going to clear these trenches here that we came up
Tulta!
behind.
Tulta! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Hyökkäykseen! Tulittakaa kohdetta!
And so now there is only, if I'm correct, now only one trench that I have to deal with.
Valmiina
And since
taisteluun!
that's a crewman, we're
Jalkaväki
just-
liikkuu!
He basically is the same thing as a submachine gunner, just he's made more to drive things.
Valmiina, sir! Heti paikalla, sir!
He's made more to operate
Jalkaväki on
things,
liikkeellä.
but really crew members are just submachine gunners.
Heti paikalla, sir!
So let's advance here onto the trench.
Ampukaa heidät! Tulta!
And we'll
Dumasami village is ours now. Good work. This is an important victory. Now we'll have a chance to hold up the approaching Soviet forces.
Now what you want to do here,
Our
So what I
recon
just
units
did-
are withdrawing. Hold the village at all costs. They must not get across our defense line.
Valmiina taisteluun! Nopeasti!
Konekiväri on öljytty ja valmiina.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Jalkaväki valmiina palvelukseen! Jalkaväki liikkuu!
and so yeah, you want troops.
Vihollinen näkyvissä!
You want troops to board trenches and all that,
Valmiina palvelukseen!
but you don't want your
First
mortars
elements of the Soviet
actually.
forces are arriving, sir. Good news is, they're stretched out thin in a long line.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä!
Now the only reason why I would use a transport vehicle here is because the transport vehicle is carrying
Commander,
an AT gun.
recon airplane is reporting for duty. We could scout the Rata Road from where the Soviets are expected to approach.
And so now what I'm doing is I'm sending out a freaking recon plane so that I can actually get eyes on.
Valmiina palvelukseen! Tulta! Kuittaan lennon jo! Vihollinen!
Commander, I suggest we defend the bridge by using it as a choke point and focusing our forces there.
Rekka ilmoittautuu palvelukseen! Mitkä koordinaatit? Nopeasti!
Okay, here come the first elements of the Soviet forces.
Vihollisia!
I'm pretty sure my snipers can see them. Hopefully, anyway.
Niin?
Okay, you're on attack, so I really hope that they take their first shots. Alright, in terms of the other things,
Valmiina taisteluun.
unload
Niin, sir.
truck.
Matkalla. Jalkaväki liikkuu.
Niin?
Aha, look at that.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
Konekivääriampuja
Mortars,
ilmoittautuu
open up.
palvelukseen.
Ah, wait a minute.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
We are going to make him leave
Selection
that.
Wrack.
We're going to make him leave the tank.
Tulittakaa kohdetta. Agoon! Kohde tuhottu. Tulta!
Only attack what you are ordered to attack. So I really want that
Vihollinen
T-26
tuhottu.
because I'm actually out of that T-26's sight range.
Yes! Tulta!
Just as long as there's a soldier that actually can see it.
Pidä kiinni, tulittakaa kohdetta. Yes!
There's someone hitting my machine gun nest.
Tulta! Yes!
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
Looks like I have 2 arrow sleds about me sneaking up behind the guys.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
Oh crap. Quarter. Hit that. Don't hit the T-26. What are you doing? Yeah, good. Hit the troop. But don't hit the T-26. And I have 1 arrow sled. Let's see if we can get 2. See if we can rack up 2 of them. And there's 2 arrow sleds for us now, so. Okay, so that T-26 now really has no options but to abandon.
Reporting a wrecked armored vehicle on the North Road, sir. It looks like an easy
There we go.
target to reclaim.
Onko käskyjä, sir?
Kohde tuhottu.
Reporting a minor victory, sir. We managed to intercept the first enemy attack wave.
Okay, that was kind of late timing, but I was actually able to. Now that is actually. So, now I'm going to
Our
remind
reinforcements
right
have
now
arrived.
that, like I said before,
Follow me, sir.
there are 3 T-26s now that I have the opportunity to actually capture. And I even have 2 arrow sleds I can capture. Now arrow sleds, they will be very good for, these will actually be very good for machine gun support. And so, here's what we are going to do. So we are going to find a trench that, hold on.
Valmiina
Rifleman.
taisteluun.
I've got mission for you. I want 3 riflemen in each arrow sled. Because it turns out that if I put
Valmiina,
3
sir.
riflemen in each of these arrow sleds I
Jalkaväki
just
liikkuu.
captured. Now, it's kind of a weird glitch that I've been seeing too. But like, there's times like if I capture an arrow sled or something like that, my troops here on these trenches will actually shoot at it randomly.
Rekka ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
And I really don't get it. But so basically, the reason why I'm putting a rifle or a 3rd person inside these arrow sleds is like it gets like 1 extra life if it loses 2.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu
It's gonna be to
palvelukseen.
get an extra life.
Valmiina, sir.
like, you know, those abilities in the
Niin, sir.
in other games that allows you to get an extra life,
Käskynen.
or sometimes the games will let you get extra lives for
Kuljetus valmiina.
alright, so I
Konekiväri on
don't need
öljytty ja
that one.
valmiina.
Now that one, or no, I had one that had a crew member on it.
Konekiväri ampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
Okay, where did I put the other crew member? Oh, I think I probably put him in one of these trenches. Yeah, right.
Valmiina, sir.
Niin, sir.
Now it's just picking him out. Which one is the crewman?
Valmiina taisteluun. Valmiina taisteluun.
Oh wait, I can just do this.
Valmiina taisteluun. Jalkaväki on
Alright.
liikkeellä. Odotetaan käskyjä.
There we go, got you.
Nopeasti. Pidä kiirettä.
Alright, rush over, get that T-26. We're gonna need it. And then it's time to send a. Now it's time to send a force.
Käskynne.
Jalkaväki valmiina palvelukseen. Odotetaan käskyjä. Niin.
Now this will help us in the upcoming invasion, as long as they don't get stuck in the ice. Thank you.
Käskynne. Pidä kiirettä. Odotetaan käskyjä. Kuittaan.
Okay. So now here's what we're doing. Now we are going to send both our arrow sleds, because they actually both have a good health on them. Actually, they're both at max health, which is very good for military for stuff in here. So
Valmiina
now we're
taisteluun.
going to actually assault the
Jalkaväki on
enemy
liikkeellä.
head on. We are going to head on assault.
Vihollisia näkyvissä. Tulta.
This will actually be the first time I've ever had 2 arrow sleds at once.
Tappakaa heidät.
And it looks like arrow sled equals overpowered.
Tulittakaa kohdetta. Tappakaa
Rush up.
heidät.
Go, go.
Yeah.
Oh, I see why they call it an arrow sled.
Hyökkäykseen. Kohde tuhottu. Tappakaa heidät.
Okay, there we go.
Käskynne.
Alright, who will win a race?
Jalkaväki valmiina palvelukseen.
4 riflemen or a repair
Jalkaväki
vehicle?
liikkuu.
Who will win? Looks like the riflemen are gonna win this one.
Enemy vehicle captured. Requesting a repair vehicle to patch it up.
Emme pysty liikkumaan. Käskynne. Käskynne.
Yeah! We got it!
Oh, I know you got it. That's why it's ours.
Get ready! The next commie wave is approaching.
Selvä.
The
So,
second wave of the Reds is incoming, boys!
now here comes another thing I'm about to do. So, now of course these soldiers are rushing down the road thinking that they are going to win in a firefight. I don't think so.
Valmiina, sir.
Now I do know that there is some paratroopers that will come later on.
Käskynne.
That's why I'm going to grab 3 machine gunners. I'm going to send them down here.
Konekiväri liikkuu.
That's going to be where 3 of them are going. And
Jalkaväki valmiina.
then for riflemen, I'm sending the riflemen down here.
Jalkaväki vihollisia.
Because I know I've played this game for so long, and I'm doing pre-prep. Because I know what's going to happen if I don't do anything. Preferably because I've learned these things the hard way. So I am now sending an entire troop of soldiers down here and preparing. Sounds like here comes some tanks. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait for a little longer.
Sir, enemy armored division approaching from the south.
Now
Use
here's
the
what
air
I do.
recon to follow the enemy movements. Command the bombers to target the thin ice under the armored vehicles.
So as the tanks actually go over, this is what I do. I just straight up drop bombs on the ice in front of the tanks and see, then one sinks in, and then I drop more bombs over here. And it just absolutely cuts off their way to get in here. And then the only way that they can actually flank, if I actually put it down fast enough, they actually are going to use this land over here to the side of the water to get in. And so it really what it's doing is it's cutting their ways of freaking getting in here. Let's see. You guys. You know what I just thought? You should probably stop up the Soviet force.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä! Vihollinen!
Käskynne.
Yeah. Grenade. Grenade in the water. Hurry. Ugh. Yes! I just sunk 2 of you. I just put 2 of them in the water.
Fantastic job. Our intelligence service reports that Soviet infiltrator units are building beachheads for their paratroopers. You must stop them before they become a real threat.
Niin.
Oh, don't worry.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Odotetaan käsky.
Every recon unit started withdrawing to the village, sir. We'll support its defense by adding our firepower, too.
Heti paikalla, sir.
Well, that sounds fun.
Odotetaan käskyjä. Käskynne.
And, yep, there they are. They are not going to last against 3 machine guns.
We successfully demolished the beachheads, sir.
Lääkintämies paikalla. Valmiina palvelukseen. Niin.
Alright. Let's get our troops down here. And then I want these machine gunners to stay here. Because I have a bad feeling that they're going to still drop paratroopers on this one. Because that's what happened last time, was that they dropped... Oh, I should probably move my troops. Let's move troops before the bombers get here.
Käskynne. Konekiväri ampuja ilmoittaa.
Air recon is ready to deploy again, sir. We're in a good position to survey the last companies of the inbound attacking army.
Okay, that's a threat.
Vihollisia näkyvissä.
Well, it's a good thing I pre-moved my things.
Tarvitsetko panoksia, polttoainetta tai korjausta?
Oh. Yeah, alright. So,
Valmiina taisteluun.
now we are going to throw all our troops in trenches.
Käskynne.
Or whoever can fit in a trench.
Käskynne.
Okay.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
For this, we want our
Onko
mortars.
käskyjä, sir? Kyllä, sir. Yes. Odotetaan käskyjä.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Kuittaan.
Valmiina palvelukseen. Panssaritorjuja liikkuu. Panssaritorjuja liikkuu. Panssaritorjuja liikkuu. Panssaritorjuja liikkuu.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä. Odotetaan käskyjä.
Alright.
Kuittaan. Heti paikalla, sir.
And so let's get our other.
Congratulations, men. You held
Yeah, and you see,
Sumasali
this is
village
okay.
against all odds,
So I
and managed to
did.
beat the Soviets back from the whole region.
I did a lot of stuff. I got a lot of medals, and I still got 2 stars on this mission. Still got 2 stars. Like, look at this. Like, look at all those medals. Then let's see. I got 2 I got backstabber gold. So yeah, I'm pretty surprised I did not get the freaking. I'm surprised. I truly am surprised that I did not get 3 stars here. Because I held against the Soviets for that whole thing. So I don't know what I'm doing
Monday,
wrong.
January 8th, 1940. It is strange to think that the communists invaded our lands barely 5 weeks ago. It feels like we've been fighting in Suomussalmi for a lifetime.
Let's see, and this is my controller doing this. Please stop. Alright, here we go. Mannerheim line. Now, for this one, we are actually going to do infantry doctrine.
Prepare for the Soviet offensive and hold the line. Find the lost Allied squads behind enemy lines.
And so, practically, that, I don't know how in the world I'm not getting a 3-star on that. I think it might be because I'm pre-prepping on the beachheads, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. And so now we're going to head over to Mannerheim line, which this will actually allow us.
Our brave troops are tiring under the constant pressure of the Red Army. First, you have to provide support, resupply the front, and care for the wounded.
Niin?
Kyllä. Valmiina taisteluun. Jalkaväki valmiina.
Okay, so
Thanks,
what
Doc.
Jalkaväki valmiina palvelukseen.
So what I'm doing is that I'm actually preparing
Valmiina, sir.
my troops. Oh, let's see. Okay, as long as we're not using those. So that needs to head down here. Pretty much our repair vehicle needs to be down there too.
Valmiina, sir.
These troops need to get in. Need to grab ammo.
Käskynne.
These troops.
Nopeasti. Kyllä. Kuittaan.
These troops need to get in trenches.
Niin? Valmiina palvelukseen. Käskynne. Onko käskyjä, sir?
Jalkaväki valmiina. Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
Sorry you guys. You guys ain't getting those T-26s. Those are mine for later on.
Valmiina, sir. Niin? Niin?
Niin, sir. Nopeasti!
Our riflemen have some more mines on them, sir. We should put them to good use.
Kyllä, sir!
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get a supply vehicle brought over here to assist these soldiers over here on the line.
Käskynne! Pidä kiirettä! Onko käskyjä, sir? Valmiina taisteluun! Selvä!
Yeah, and I really don't care if that transport vehicle is destroyed.
Be brave, brothers. The Soviet dogs could be here any minute.
Siirretään asetta!
We're going to move the AT gun down here because it's actually going to be used.
Valmiina, sir!
We are going to use this as a flank AT gun.
I can see Soviet tanks on the horizon!
Lunch break is over, ladies. Get your sorry asses in the trenches and prepare for a fight.
Ase valmiina!
Don't give away your position too early. Oh, I really wish that they had more.
Tulta! Vihollisia näkyvissä! Hyökkäykseen! Vihollinen tuhottu. Pidä kiirettä! Ampukaa aseella! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Tykistö! Tulta! Vihollinen tuhottu! Tulta! Napakymppi!
Yeah, very good for a flank AT. Very good.
Niin, sir.
And so what we,
Jalkaväki
so we
valmiina
really,
palvelukseen.
like, we're gonna need all these vehicles.
Jalkaväki liikkuu!
And so this is what I usually do, is I usually, like, once the objectives are done,
Koordinaatit, sir.
I send my troops off. I get them off the
Odotetaan
supply
käskyjä.
vehicles and the
Valmiina,
repair
sir.
vehicles,
Nopeasti!
and then I get them put in trenches or something like that.
Niin,
Because
sir.
at some point later on, we are going to need these repair and supply vehicles. Like, here comes some Soviets right now.
Tulta!
We have both of them. Which they're like automatic AT guns in this.
Vihollinen!
They're dual purpose.
Reinforcements arrived.
Konekivääri on öljytty ja valmiina.
Okay, I'm gonna have this soldier here. I'm gonna have him park his BT-7M over here and leave it.
Valmiina, sir.
Since you will not need
Konekivääri liikkuu.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä!
Käskynne. Niin?
Käskystä!
Odotetaan käskyjä.
Käskystä! Jalkaväki on liikkeellä! Käskystä!
Niin, sir.
Odotetaan käskyjä. Pidä kiirettä! Tykistö valmiina! Sulta! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Tykistö! Sulta! Ampukaa aseella! Sulta! Sulta! Kohde tuotu! Ampukaa aseella! Hyökkää! Vihollinen näkyvissä! Ampukaa aseella! Napakymppi!
Reinforcements arrived.
Pidä kiirettä! Onko käskyjä, sir?
Okay.
Käskystä!
Park that T-26 down here.
Valmiina hyökkäykseen! Jalkaväki valmiina palvelukseen! Jalkaväki liikkuu! Onko käskyjä, sir? Jalkaväki on liikkeellä!
Käskynne.
Käskynne! Jalkaväki liikkuu! Jalkaväki valmiina! Jalkaväki liikkuu! Valmiina, sir! Vihollinen! Hyökkäykseen! Hyökkäykseen! Matkalla! Hyökkäykseen!
here is like a bunch of things to pillage another.
Vihollinen näkyvissä! Tulta! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Vaihdetaan aseen paikkaa! Ampukaa aseella! Ampukaa aseella! Hyökkäykseen! Tykistö! Kohde näkyy! Tulta! Tykistö! Tulta! Kohde näkyvissä! Tykistö! Tulta! Ampukaa aseella! Napakymppi! Tulta!
That's not good.
Napakymppi! Tykistö! Tulta!
Niin, sir. Niin.
Taas yksi potkaisee tyhjää! Mitkä koordinaatit? Tykistö! Tulta! Taas yksi potkaisee tyhjää! Tykistö! Tulta! Napakymppi! Hyökkäykseen! Vaihdetaan aseen paikkaa!
Okay, so we have a good flank AT.
Valmiina, sir! Onko käskyjä, sir? Jalkaväki on liikkeellä!
Well done, men. No threat remains in this sector. We
What?
need to redeploy the armored
that ice
vehicles
cream?
now, as they are needed elsewhere.
Where'd you buy it?
Start on the step.
Huh?
Did you start on side?
Our left flank has been completely
Yeah,
overrun.
why?
Russian tanks
Don't
are
say
massing
because,
there
oh,
now,
well, it's
and a lot of
spring
good
break, we
men
don't
are
have to
trapped
work.
in the forests.
Spring break is a break that you don't go to school. You might still have schoolwork.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä!
And Cyber Skyline is not for school, it's for cyber stuff. Cyber Skyline does not care about spring breaks. Cyber Skyline is an event that we signed up to do. Therefore, it is your responsibility to get it done. And if you don't do any of it at all within the next 2 days, you know what happens? You're lower class. At least try.
And sorry about that, guys. That was a freaking.
Niin,
That was
sir.
a sister who is
Selvä.
trying to force me to do things I don't want to do.
Kyllä! 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 Vihollisia! Tulta!
Oh, come on.
Tulta!
Get
Napakymppi!
out of here.
Hyökkäykseen!
Alright, these conscripts were never in
Tulittakaa
these
kohdetta!
forests before.
Napakymppi! Kyllä, sir. Matkalla. Hyökkäykseen! Hyökkäykseen!
Hey,
Napakymppi!
these conscripts were. What the frick? These were
Tulittakaa
never in the
kohdetta!
forest before.
Taas yksi tulta! Kohde tuhottu! Pidä kiirettä! Kyllä, sir. Matkalla. Kohde näkyvissä!
Pidä kiirettä!
Käskystä.
Is it safe to leave here?
Matkalla.
Not yet, is it safe?
Kyllä. Niin, sir. Kyllä, sir. Kyllä.
Pidä kiirettä! Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua?
Kohde näkyvissä!
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua?
Nopeasti! Kyllä, sir!
Konekiväri liikkuu.
No luck. Let's look somewhere else.
Kyllä, sir!
Vihollisia näkyvissä.
Tulta! Tulittakaa kohdetta!
Where the frick did the conscripts come from?
Ai, sain osuman!
Tulta! Tulta! Kohde tuhottu!
Pidä kiirettä!
Nopeasti!
That's just great. We lost a couple guys.
Pidä kiirettä! Pidä kiirettä! Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
Kuittaan! Nopeasti!
Onko loukkaantuneita?
Where are you guys hiding?
Pidä kiirettä!
Kyllä, sir! Vihollisia!
Okay, where's my sharpshooters?
Odotetaan käskyjä! Niin. Tulta! Ampukaa heidät! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Ampukaa heidät! Matkalla! Nopeasti!
Konekiväri liikkuu.
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua?
Heti paikalla,
I'm
sir!
surprised that all my soldiers are still surviving.
Kuittaan!
Although I may have 2 medics, but I'm surprised that they're still surviving.
Heti paikalla, sir. Käskystä.
I can't find him in here.
Selvä.
I think it's one of these middle ones that has a squad of troops in it. I think.
Vihollinen!
All this walking was for nothing. They're obviously not here.
Tulta! Kohde
God, you're in deep forest. There's nothing that your tanks can do. Okay, that was my controller dying. Freaking hate that. It interrupts
Nopeasti.
you.
Tarvitsitko lääkintäapua? Heti paikalla, sir. Heti paikalla, sir. Pidä kiirettä! Vihollinen näkyvissä!
Hyökkäykseen!
Help us! We're trapped!
Tulta! Valmiina, sir! Matkalla!
Odotetaan käskyjä. Konekiväri liikkuu. Valmiina, sir. Valmiina sitomaan haavat. Selvä.
Alright. Let's see how long it's gonna take until we get our freaking T-26 or until we get both T-26 and VT-7 coming through here again.
Valmiina, sir. Niin. Kyllä. Matkalla. Onko loukkaantuneita? Valmiina taisteluun. Käskystä. Valmiina palvelukseen. Valmiina palvelukseen.
Konekiväri liikkuu. Valmiina palvelukseen. Käskystä.
Valmiina palvelukseen. Kuittaan. Valmiina taisteluun.
Konekiväri liikkuu.
Very stealthy.
Kyllä.
Oh, we got many tanks to fight with, so...
Pidä kiirettä. Käskystä.
Now there was one playthrough I did a while back that
Vihollinen näkyvissä.
I think if I'm correct, there's a KV over here somewhere. Yeah. It's like right here somewhere.
Niin, sir. Odotetaan käskyjä.
Jalkaväki valmiina. Matkalla.
That sounded very pleasant.
Matkalla.
Sounded very clean, very pleasant.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä. Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
Okay, so they both. Damn. 150 health.
Konekiväri liikkuu.
Kyllä.
Heti paikalla, sir.
Konekiväri on öljytty ja valmiina. Konekiväri liikkuu.
Valmiina, sir.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
Alright.
Huoltorekka valmiina. Kyllä. Selvä. Niin, sir.
Valmiina palvelukseen. Konekiväri liikkuu.
Käskynne. Käskynne. Käskystä. Kyllä, sir.
Alright, so finish counterattack.
Pidä kiirettä. Kyllä, sir. Kyllä. paikalla, sir. Vihollisia näkyvissä! Käskystä! Nopeasti! Hyökkäykseen! Taas yksi potkaisee tyhjää! Käskystä! Kyllä, sir! Matkalla! Kahden näkyvissä! Suunta! Vihollinen tuhottu! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Taas yksi potkaisee tyhjää! Heti paikalla, sir!
Niin, sir. Käskystä! Käskystä!
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua?
Käskynne! Matkalla! Matkalla! Nopeasti! Heti paikalla, sir!
Onko käskyjä, sir? Heti paikalla, sir!
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua? Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
Valmiina hyökkäykseen!
Vihollinen näkyvissä!
Hoidakaa heidät!
Odotetaan käskyjä.
Heti paikalla, sir! Pidä kiirettä! Vihollinen tuhottu! Niin, sir. Kyllä! Matkalla!
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
Ooh, we
Kuittaan.
probably should not approach that.
Heti paikalla, sir.
Those are
Olemme valmiina,
fortifications.
sir! Kyllä, sir! Käskystä! Selvä! Nopeasti!
Niin. Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua? Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
Käskynne! Pidä kiirettä!
Kohde näkyvissä! Onko käskyjä, sir? Kyllä.
Ajoneuvo on toimintakunnossa! Yeah! Kuittaan!
Niin, sir.
Lääkintämies paikalla. Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
Matkalla. Matkalla!
Yeah, see, I usually...
Soldier, get over here. We have wounded with us.
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua?
Niin, sir. Jalkaväki on liikkeellä. Käskystä.
We're too far out.
Selvä!
Valmiina, sir. Jalkaväki liikkuu.
Niin, sir. Kyllä!
Vihollinen! Käskynne.
Ajoneuvo on toimintakunnossa! Kuittaan!
Onko käskyjä, sir?
Niin, sir.
Vihollinen tuhottu. Tappakaa heidät! Vihollinen tuhottu.
Olemme valmiina, sir. Matkalla.
Niin. Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua? Onko loukkaantuneita?
Thank God you're here, guys.
Niin. Kuittaan. Vihollinen!
Odotetaan käskyjä.
Great job, men. Unfortunately, the day is far from over. We are deploying an armored division to take the sector back. You are to demolish the Russian camps in the northern region.
Reinforcements arrived.
Kuljetus valmiina. Kuittaan. Kyllä.
Please carry.
Vihollisia!
Valmiina palvelukseen. Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua?
Ampukaa heidät!
Onko käskyjä, sir? Käskynne.
Olemme valmiina, sir. Selvä.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
Rekka ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
Pidä kiirettä! Nopeasti! Kuittaan!
Kuljetus valmiina.
Matkalla! Käskystä! Kyllä!
Rekka ilmoittautuu palvelukseen. Kuljetus valmiina. Rekka ilmoittautuu palvelukseen. Matkalla. Selvä.
Jalkaväki liikkuu!
Niin, sir.
Jalkaväki liikkuu! Jalkaväki liikkuu! Jalkaväki liikkuu!
Valmiina, sir.
Hyökkäykseen! Tulta! Tappakaa heidät! Tappakaa heidät!
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua? Niin, sir.
Tulta! Tappakaa heidät! Hyökkäykseen!
Jalkaväki liikkuu!
palvelukseen.
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua?
See, it's always when I'm not looking, when they sneak up on my BTs. It's always when I'm not looking.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä! Pidä kiirettä!
Konekiväri liikkuu!
Niin.
Onko käskyjä, sir? Jalkaväki liikkuu! Nopeasti!
Käskynne.
Valmiina, sir!
Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä!
Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
Kyllä!
Heti paikalla, sir.
Auton voimansiirto on vahingoittunut. Valmiina, sir.
Valmiina taisteluun! Kyllä!
Niin. Selvä.
Valmiina taisteluun! Selvä! Käskystä! Jalkaväki liikkuu!
Niin, sir.
Selvä! Käskystä! Käskystä! Selvä! Selvä!
Käskynne.
Jalkaväki liikkuu!
Nopeasti.
These tanks really didn't have much. They really didn't fire many rounds before they were abandoned, so they're still practically in mint condition. So it shouldn't be too hard to.
Matkalla. Kyllä, sir. Huoltorekka valmiina. Käskynne. Matkalla. Kyllä, sir. Niin, sir. Nopeasti. Huoltorekka valmiina.
Oh, heck yes, I've built the ultimate counterattack force. Comprised of captured and finished tanks.
Olemme valmiina, sir. Selvä. Pidä kiirettä.
First, we need to set up the base of operations at somewhere. Just somewhere is where we need to set up the base of operations.
Vihollisia näkyvissä! Sulta! Taas yksi potkaisee tyhjää.
Probably shouldn't go that route.
Pidä kiirettä! Kyllä! Pidä kiirettä! Selvä!
Yep, so that's basically what I go through. So, yep, have a great